domestic market in collaboration with the Veterinary Services Department and Health Ministry. Its enforcement division said it is monitoring the situation in which the Singapore government had ordered for egg importers to withdraw from market eggs produced by Malaysian companies. It said the directive is aimed at vigilance over the importance of food safety and the quality control following the alleged discovery of Salmonella enteritis as reported by the media. Elsewhere, Sarawak is planning to promote a greenhouse farming statewide under the 12th Malaysia Plan. Deputy Chief Minister Dato' Amar Unggah Ambas said so far 12 locations in the state has been identified for the precision farming concept. Dato' Amar, who is also the Sarawak Agriculture Modernisation, Native Land and Regional Development Minister, said the greenhouse farming plan will incorporate the latest technologies and is expected to cost 280 million ringgit. Still ahead, Norway probes blood clot cases after jab suspension. Norwegian health officials reported 3 more cases of blood clots or brain hemorrhages in young people who received the AstraZeneca COVID-19 jab but said they could not yet say they were vaccine related. The World Health Organization also said no causal link has been established between the vaccine and blood clotting after Denmark, Norway and Iceland temporarily suspended the use of vaccine over concerns about patients developing post-jab blood clots. The manufacturer and Europe's medicine watchdog have meanwhile insisted that the vaccine is safe. Ex-President Luis Inácio Lula da Silva received his first coronavirus vaccine dose, calling on all Brazilians to avoid gatherings, just days after his return to politics following overturned corruption convictions. With Brazil facing a second and particularly virulent coronavirus wave, the left-wing former leader said he would have been much happier if there were vaccines for everyone. Lula also lambasted President Jair Bolsonaro's imbecile decisions in handling the pandemic in Brazil, where more than 275,000 people have died of the virus. Police in London drew widespread criticism after handcuffing protesters at a vigil for a woman who was murdered after setting out to walk home in a case that has sparked a national debate about violence against women. Police officers scuffled with some members of the 100-strong crowd despite coronavirus restrictions for a candlelight tribute close to the spot where the 33-year-old marketing executive Sarah Everard disappeared on March the 3rd. Conservative MP Steve Baker tweeted of unspeakable scenes and urged party leaders and Prime Minister Boris Johnson to change lockdown law now. Bitcoin passed the $60,000 mark for the first time on Saturday, with analysis saying giant US stimulus package helped boost the world's most popular virtual currency on its record-breaking run. Bitcoin has tripled in value over the last 3 months. It's worth $20,000 in December, bolstered by increasing backing from corporate heavyweights. Individuals in the US earning up to $75,000 will receive a check for $1,400 from this weekend after President Joe Biden signed a $1.9 trillion COVID-19 rescue plan into law this week. Coming up, world number 1 golfer Johnson says no to Olympic over travel issues. Travel issues around golf tour events have prompted world number 1 golfer Dustin Johnson to opt out of consideration for the US squad to compete at the Tokyo Olympics. With Johnson out, 4 Americans who would qualify currently include 3rd-ranked Justin Thomas, 4th-ranked 2020 PGA Championship winner Colin revealed last month that he would no longer perform the gesture against racial injustice, as he believes the government should be encouraging better education in schools, and social media companies should be taking stronger action against people who abuse others online, and not just footballers. Meanwhile, Manchester City showed their strength in debt as much change signed by Pep Guardiola won 0 at Fulham to stretch their lead at the top of the Premier League to 17 points. All 3 goals came in the first 15 minutes of the second half as John Stones, Gabriel Jesus and Sergio Aguero struck to take the city closer to a third league title in 4 years. Manchester United have won 2 games in hand for the runway leaders, but City needs a maximum of just 14 points in their final 8 games to claim the title.
I could not imagine to be in this position. 8 games left,
Tutup ke?
70 points in front is
Oh ya ke?
it's good. We are close, so it depends. Everything is in our hands. We
I
need
see.
4 or 5 games to
Dia
be
pusing
champion,
boleh lah.
and we're going to try. In 3 weeks, the first game in list.
And finally, Bayern Munich romped a 3-1 win at Werder Bremen as Robert Lewandowski claimed another goal-scoring milestone in the Bundesliga. A dynamic display. Goals by Leon Goretzka and Sergei Gnabry put Bayern 2-0 up in Bremen before Lewandowski claimed his 32nd league goal this season. Despite hitting the post and clipping the crossbar, Lewandowski finally scored with an hour gone to equal former Schalke striker Klaus Fischer's tally of 268 Bundesliga goals. Only Bayern's legend Gerd Müller had scored more than Germany's top flight with 365 in 427 league games. And that concludes the news updates from News Pemberitaan Pasar Kuala Lumpur, edited by Isham Saleh. Stay tuned for more updates in the next hour. Salam sejahtera.
sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe